Alright, so we are live. It's a little bit early in the morning, but it's okay. Well, it's kind of super early in the morning, kind of. But that's also okay. Yo, what's good, Johnny? You shouldn't be up this late. You should be in bed. What are you doing up so late, Johnny? Still giving me a notification on tutorial, even though I don't know why I did that when I loaded it up earlier. Yo, what's good, Rosmaz? How's it going? 2:30. Yeah, it's 2:30. Exactly 2:30. For you? Yeah, it's like nice. Basically like nice morning time for you. For me it's still super early. For you like it's normal time. For me, not so much. Yes, I don't think I'll forget about that pickle thing. Only 100? Alright. Finally with nothing. Had to hit it like right from inside the net basically. Couldn't have gotten any closer. still can't believe that you are on 1,000 subs. I know. I can't believe it either. I still wake up and think it's still gonna like be a dream, and I don't know. I guess it's just not a dream. It's like a dream come true. It's one of those feelings. If you would have said that I'd be at 1,000 subs right now, like a year ago, you would have been like, came out to me a year ago and been like, yo, that dude, in a year from now, you're gonna be at 1,000 subs. I would have been like, bruh, you're crazy. You know what I mean? I would have never thought this like 7 months ago. 7 or 8 months ago. But, you know, it goes to show that anything's possible, just set your mind to it. Try to get a last second back on it. Of course I'm gonna go into the post. What time is it? Yeah, it's like that time that it's gonna be really sloppy with my gameplay. After that 400, 500 started growing so fast. Yeah, it was around that point. I remember when I hit my first 100 still. Feels like yesterday. Smallish Beans E-Girl? What a name. What's good? How's it going? Nice name, right? Question mark? XT? Yeah, no, I already said that it was a nice name. Made me do a little LOL. Competitive ranks? I don't play that much competitive. I don't do ones, because I despise ones, and I do not like to do solo queue. Solo queue just pisses me off, so I think I'm still gold in every single mode except for Rumble, which doesn't really count. Playing Sword Dog right now, though. Noti. Alright, so someone liked my comment and something on Discord. Okay. Yeah, I don't play that much competitive, but I enjoy what do you call it? The tournament modes. I play a lot of tournaments. Plat 3, Division 3, and 3v3, and 2v2 Plat 2, Division 3, and 1v1, I am Gold 3. I despise it as well. Nice. Alright. See, I'll do ones, like, if I'm playing matches against my viewers or something. Like in a tournament that I'm hosting. Like, if it's something like that, sure, I'll play ones. But competitive? Nah, I don't like that. What's your favorite car in Rocket? It's gotta be the Octane right now, but I tend to like to switch up my cars. So right now it's the Octane. but it depends on what you, like, I don't know. I like certain cars more for certain things. Like, if you ask me what's your favorite car for pinches, I wouldn't say Octane, I would say something else. But if you said, like, what's my favorite freestyle car, then I'd probably go with Octane, just because it's more maneuverable in my opinion. Is there, no, there is a new game that Jeff could solve. I know he was into that Nintendo hype. Yeah. Favorite car is Spinner and Forever Group 1 stuff. Breakout? Yeah, Breakout's good. I like the Breakout for pinches. Pinches are really good with Breakout and the Dominus. What's good, TNT Kirby? I feel like I need to open up a training pack because free play is just getting old. Playing on your Switch? Dang. Nah. The lower the rank, the more toxic it gets. Because then you just get kids that say really mean stuff that has nothing to do with the game because they can't diss on your actual skills. Because they know that they're bad deep down. If they're silver. They know that they can't like talk trash in the game, so then they're like, your mom this, your mom that, or your dad this, your dad that. It's like, bruh, really? Why you gotta bring my mama into this? He told me to hop on my Xbox, so I did. Well, there you go. Go kick his butt. Show him what you're made of. I got too much chat to read right now. Alright. Yeah, I'm Plat 3. My deal is Diamond 3, so they kept on saying, get off the game, dude. Yeah, you don't want a teammate like that. That's not a proper teammate. You remember when we used to play Heat Seeker and it was like a bot? Yeah, I remember that. Like, bro, you're getting mad over car soccer. Young Clan 33 has invited you to join. Bruh. No, it wasn't my teammate, it's fine. But the opponent's are. Snap. Yeah, I could vibe what you're saying. Definitely vibe that. Hey, can I play with you? My epic. I don't know, I'm still warming up right now. 15 minutes into the stream, I've only done free play at the moment. Super early in the morning, still getting warmed up, like I said. 2:44 in the morning. Oh, that lag. Oh my god. I've already answered my rank within the stream. If you really want to know, you can either rewind the stream, or you can just check me up on Rocket League Tracker, or no, Rocket League Insider, whichever one it is. I think it's Tracker. Yeah, no, Insider's for the items, Tracker's for the people. Yeah. Just look me up on Rocket League Tracker. I get asked what's my rank like 20 times a day. And I know you guys just want to know my rank. I know, like, whatever. It's a fair enough question. But, I don't know, it's the same question so many times each day. You're diamond 2/3. That's pretty decent, that's good. I hit that so bad, I'm happy it's post. It did not deserve to go in. Like, at all. 8:44 for you. You just woke up. So you're from Europe, Netherlands. I don't know much facts about Netherlands at all. Like, at all. It's one place that I do not know much of. And I try to watch as many documentaries as possible. Rains a lot? Dang. It sounds like a cool place because it reminds me of Minecraft. You know what I mean? Or is that just me? You guys get that a lot? That's funny. Imagine just living in the Netherlands and you just have a bunch of like obsidian portals pop up because people from the overworld are traveling to the Netherlands. You're just living in it, like, you look inside your backyard and all of a sudden you see this portal. This dude comes out with a sword. He's like, "Let's go." There are no guests, no plays, no make. Okay, okay. It would be, yeah, definitely. Like Neverland. Nah, I'm not about that Peter Pan stuff right now. I don't remember checking today. I remembered somebody told me to check out the Jurassic stuff. Oh, snap. It's not as cute. Okay, so this is the same thing, but with the Rex explosion. Dang, you save like 500 creds, or no, more than that. You save like 700. No, no, wait, no, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it as if one of these were okay. No, you saved it, yeah, 500 credits. Yeah, 500. I was right the first time. Why did I try to correct myself? So dumb. Save 500 credits if you just buy them together. If you buy them separate, then you're spending 500 extra. Damn. You kind of say Neverland. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is also like, 3 in the morning almost. I got a friend request. Who's this? Name sounds familiar. Who are you? Bro, I ain't trying to be your friend. You guys want to hear a funny story? Chat. You guys want to hear a funny story? Anyone? Alright, so it was my older brother's birthday yesterday, and I didn't wish him happy birthday, but we're not on good terms right now. Now, this is where the funny story kicks in. So, we're not on good terms because the last time I seen him, he punched me in the face, like right in the nose. Because he's got like mental issues, he's got like psychosis and like schizophrenia and stuff. But yeah, no, I haven't spoken to him in like a year. But he still tries to message me up. He's like, "Hey, bro, how you been?" It's like, bruh, I ain't like. He's like a time bomb, you know what I mean? Could just like literally murder you, and yeah, I don't know why he's like in the streets. Like he should be in a straight jacket. Anyways, long story short, I did not wish him happy birthday, and it's funny, cause you know, uh, it's funny cause he didn't wish me happy birthday for a couple of years now either. I'm a like, but I gotta head out. Sounds sounds cool. Good night. See ya. All right. You have a great one. Thanks for stopping by and dropping that like. But yeah, the irony is I kind of do miss my brother, but you can't you can't trust yourself to be around somebody that literally could just, you know, inflict harm upon you or the people that you love out of nowhere. You just gotta keep those people very, very far away from you. Quentin Wooding. I remember a Quentin. Oh wait, but what makes like this story actually like funny though is because we haven't seen each other since the last time. I mean, like the last time I seen him, I got punched, right? But we weren't seeing each other before that either. So it's like I didn't see him for a long time, and then the one time that I see him, he pulls that. But in his defense, years before, like when we seen each other the time before that, I punched him in the face. So I feel like it was like a vendetta, like he was just like wanting to get me back. But years later, come on. Like what the heck? But yeah, no, I wish I could have wished him like a happy birthday, but whatever. That's the funny story right there. What's good, Zyro? You should be in bed. What's good, RL main? You're not supposed to be in bed because I think you're Europe. What do you mean years? Question mark. Yeah, I go years without seeing family members. Yeah, that's like a thing in my family. You just get like cast away. Thank God I haven't messed up and gotten cast away yet. You remember that after years? I mean, I still remember it. You don't really remember, like, you don't really forget getting punched in the face by your younger or older brother. So, you know. Unless you get a concussion, then you're gonna forget. But yeah, he's the kind of person that holds a vendetta that literally he'll hold it until until the day he dies. He'll plan and plot things against you. You know what I mean? Kind of person that you really gotta keep far away from you. And it sucks, like I've been trying to say, like, he's my brother. It was his birthday yesterday. I just, like I said, gotta stay far away from him. I wish I could have wished him happy birthday, but whatever. Still hasn't apologized properly for all that nonsense. He literally apologized, and then the next day he started saying that he's gonna beat the shit out of my dad and his dad. So I was just like, bro, your apology, like apology means complete shit when you're in like a psychotic breakdown, psychotic episode. I don't know why I feel like I had to vent that. I didn't talk to anybody about that, and it was just like inside my head, and like I had to get it off my chest. Yeah. Wait. Before anyone just thinks that I randomly punched my brother that first time, though, I did not. I punched him only to get him off of my father because him and my father were having a fight, which my brother obviously started, and it looked like my brother was literally about to throw my dad down the stairs because they were fighting like in the stairs. And yeah, I woke up to that, and I did not like. Yeah, my reaction could have been better, but it actually it worked the best. But that's how bad my brother has like psychosis. So literally like just snap and try to murder someone. Do not understand how he's not inside like a straitjacket. Dude, it was legit a McGregor punch when he like hit me in the nose. Maybe not like McGregor's strength, but he's got a freaking swing to him. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about his swing. Yeah, no, I broke his nose. He just made my nose bleed. I don't know why it was nose for nose though. Why did it have to be nose for nose? And I'm talking when I got punched in the nose, my face got so swollen. Like, uh, you have a strong nose? I don't. Oh, you're saying strong. Yeah, no, I do. I have a strong nose. Like I was trying to say though, like right after I got hit and stuff, like it swelled up pretty bad. Um, swelled up like I even had some black eyes because of all the swelling. It wasn't even from, I didn't get hit anywhere near the eyes. It was in the nose, you know? But I got black eyes from that. Um, just from all the swelling. Uh, and yeah, my nose was crooked for a little bit during the swelling and stuff until it like healed, I guess. Now it's fine. I'm lucky though, because most people would have had to get their nose like realigned, which involves having to go to the doctors and having them basically snap your nose back into place. Never, ever, ever do I ever want to feel that pain. It's like it's like they break a broken nose to make it better. And then if you have black eyes, your black eyes are gonna get 10 times worse if you go to a hospital and get them to like snap it back into place. You just better hope that if you don't get it snapped into place, that it's just gonna heal. For me, I was lucky. I was like, okay. I went to the hospital. They said I was like, fine. They gave me a lot of like stuffs for the pain. You look like the strongest guy with that nose. For real though, I did. I did. I did. I actually did. On initial reaction, I was like, I was actually kind of scared that my looks were going to be ruined, you know? Because that's my nose. It's like the centerpiece of your face. If your nose is messed up, then, you know, people look at you. But, you know, I went to the hospital and thank God I'm okay. I did not want to have a messed up nose for the rest of my life. Although, my dad did make a really good point that the hospital um, might have mentioned. I don't remember this part, if they did or didn't. But my dad, I remember he said it. But because of this, like, thing that's happened, getting punched in the nose and whatnot, that makes me very, very prone to have nosebleeds spontaneously, and also very, very prone to getting more permanent damage if I were to be hit in the same spot again. Do you live in America? I live in Canada, where there's free health insurance. Or free health care. Not insurance. Free health care. I think there's a big difference between the two. I meant to say health care. Yeah, no, I'm Canadian. Free health care. Why is it so hot? Did they turn off the AC? My guy, it's Canada. You're supposed to be cranking that AC. You're not supposed to feel this heat. Sheesh. you you just dodged a bullet there. Yeah. No, yeah, just getting checked out, and then having to walk away and getting prescribed whatever's would would have costed a fortune in America. But Canadians got it good because we got basically all that stuff for free. My only good experience with the hospital is when I watched film I always wanted to watch, but never got a chance to watch it. uh, I've never had a good memory in a hospital. Every single one, and I'm saying every single one, has traumatized me. I hate hospitals with a passion. Every single time I go there, it's something traumatizing. Like, I was literally 8 years old or something like that, and I had my thumbnail ripped off because my brother thought it would be a good idea. We were throwing bricks onto patio stones, like cinder blocks onto patio stones. My brother, same brother that I was talking about, my older brother, thought it would be a good idea to throw the blocks, cinder blocks, because we each had one, at the same time on the patio tiles, you know? And we were just smashing them for like, just to crack the tiles, whatever. Um, and yes, this was in our backyard, not vandalizing or anything. Like, this is our property, whatever. So yeah, he thinks it's a good idea to throw them at the same time. I'm telling him no. Now, I've already learned from this, like, not at the same time experience with my older brother before. I'll explain that afterwards. But yeah. So we throw, or I'm trying to throw mine before he can throw his, because I can tell that if I wait, if I try to wait, he's not gonna throw his. But if I try to throw mine quick, then maybe I can throw it quick enough where I get my turn and then he can go afterwards. Because I know that going at the same time is a bad idea. But no, this guy literally, my bro, literally decides, as I'm slamming my cinder block super fast on the ground, to slam his grabs onto my freaking thumb, takes off my whole thumbnail, and I start like gushing blood from my thumb. And this whole story is like word for word, like exactly how I remember it. Now, I'm I'm like crying. I'm young, so I'm crying, I'm screaming, and I'm running inside. And I'm like, "Dad," you know? And yeah, I get rushed to the hospital, and they actually reattached my thumbnail. They reattached it. Because apparently you can do that. I know that they grow back, so it would have just grown back, but they went with the reattaching route, which I did not know you could do. So they reattached my thumbnail, and I'm talking like I couldn't even write in school for the longest time because this was on my right hand, and that's like my writing hand, because most people right-handed, whatever. Um, so yeah, that's another stupid story with my brother. Yeah, they had to reattach my thumbnail, not my thumb, my thumbnail. New fear unlocked. uh, Now I'm gonna tell you guys the story about how I already knew it was a bad idea to do it at the same time, because we learned from this. Now, me and my brother, when we were even younger, and I'm talking like I was 4 or 5 years old, one of my first memories ever. Me and my brother were jumping off of a dresser onto a bed. Now, him and his bright ideas, he thinks, hey, let's jump onto the bed at the same time, so we're both standing on the dresser. And, it's my turn to go. Just like the cinder block story that happened years later, you know? I guess he just didn't learn. But, yeah, so I wasn't having any of it. I wanted my turn to jump. And I knew if I jumped, he was just gonna jump at the same time and ruin it for me. And I knew if I didn't jump, that he wasn't gonna jump. And I was just gonna, like, whatever. So, I decided, okay, me and my little 4 or 5 year old brain, I'm just gonna, like, push him off the dresser. My older bro, he lands on a freaking toy, and he breaks his arm. Like, I'm talking, he literally breaks his arm. Now his arm is broken. I get in the most shit I've ever gotten in my entire life. And, you know, You'd think he'd learn, but no. Years later, he's like, let's throw the cinder blocks at the same time. Double facepalm. uh, shit, I should just retitle this stream XD Rants. I haven't even played a match yet. It's been 40 minutes, 41 minutes, and I've just been chatting with y'all. LOL, nice 4 or 5-year-old brain. I've never actually broken a bone in my body before. What's good, Gaming Cruise? What's good? Story stream? Kind of, yeah, it seems like it. You hit champs in once. Now I'm champs in twos and ones. Let's go. Let's go. Now you just gotta do threes and then you're set. Oh, now you get champ 3 and threes. I'm assuming. Actually, the only bone I've ever broken was my brother's bone. It wasn't mine. Is it weird that I like that kind of dark humor? Rasmaz is just like, oof. Gaming Cruise, you just walked into the convo. We were talking about like some story time about how when I was 4 or 5 years old, I broke my brother's arm because his it was his stupidity. Trust me when I say it was his stupidity. XD switched teams on his brother. Oh god. That's too funny. Dude. Dude. Maybe that's why he held this vendetta against me for like 20 years. Story about breaking bones. I mean, this is 2021 question mark. No, this happened in like 2004, 2005, something like that. I was just a young little boy. I'm not gonna repeat the story all over again though. It's a long enough story. But moral of the story is, if my older brother ever tells me let's do it at the same time, I know to run. I know not to think twice, but to just run in the opposite direction and do not look back. Poor 2019 people celebrating 20. Dude, that was a big year for me. That was the year I turned 20. uh, it was his arm. Long story short, I pushed him off of a dresser because he wanted to jump at the same time, and I was having none of it. And mind you, I was like 4 or 5. And my brother was older, so he should have just known better. Quote of the decade. Let's do it together. That dude XD, you were possessed? No! Dude! He was literally trying to no. You didn't hear the story about the brick where my brother literally he tore my thumbnail off. My whole thumbnail got torn off because of my older brother and the cinder block. So you haven't heard that story where he was also like, "Let's do it at the same time." My guy. Every time that he says, let's do it at the same time, no matter what he's talking about, he could be talking about jumping onto a bed off of a freaking dresser, or he could be talking about smashing cinder blocks into patio tiles, but, you know, just always goes bad. Always bad. Dude, there was one time he literally drop kicked me from one side of the couch. He flying drop like he went flying from one side of the couch to the other side of the couch when I was sick. I was sick and lying on the couch, you know? And he decided to drop kick me. My older brother literally stabbed me in the back with a fork. I have the scar to prove it. None of this stuff have I ever done with my older brother, ever. He's taken it always to the next level. And when I broke his arm, that was completely by accident. I did not know. Like, he landed on a toy when he fell, or when I pushed him off the dresser. So, that's not something I could have predicted. But, you know, him literally stabbing me in the back with a fork, that's something he could have prevented. Him, you know, Sparta kicking me from across the couch, like, or no, drop kicking me from across the couch. That's something he could have, you know. Ugh. Yeah. Rest in peace, that kid XD. Dude, not just that. Yo, you literally, yes, he was literally named Pack of Bones. His whole entire like nicknamed Pack of Bones for like half of his life because he was skinny and very very bony. Even though like he was fed, he'd eat. Like, he just always stayed skinny. Kind of like me. I have a slim body, but I used to get fat. Like, if I wanted to bulk up like I'd have before, you know, then I can, you know. I ain't trying to bulk up and look fat with this summer bod though. Maybe this winter. Maybe this winter. No, Jeff's not that kid XD. Oh, yo, if you're talking Jeff, he's never gonna let up about the story about how I kicked him in the head. How I like karate kicked him in the head. And I'll explain that story. So, I put a Pepsi can on top of his head. I lined my foot up to his head, you know, like I lined it up to make sure that I could reach that high, and I could. And then I over anticipated with a very, very fast kick. Now, when you add speed, it doesn't give you as much height to your kick. That's something I did not know or take into consideration. So instead of kicking the can off of his head, I kicked his head so hard, I saw his head move like off of his shoulders for a second. Dude, literally, like you said, entered Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan mode. But yeah, no, that's a story that my little brother would just never let up off. Like, anytime I'd bring a girl home, he would literally tell that story to them every single time. It was so annoying, too. So, how is everyone enjoying story time with XD? I feel like I want ice cream. I got scared once, the rest was great. You're talking about the thumbnail part. Trust me, it scarred my dad and scarred me. But they gave me Skittles and let me stay up late when I got home from the hospital. They, I remember it so vividly, and I was watching. I think it was like what is it, like He-Man or something? I was watching like that, like Teletoon Retro when I got home. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was so pumped up. I got my fingernail ripped off. I was like 6 or 7. I was like, just like, let's go. Yo, I wasn't. Yo, it got me out of schoolwork too, because, like I said, it was on my right hand, and I couldn't write with a pencil anymore. So it got me out of so much work. I might, mind you, like, wouldn't want nothing happening to my right hand. In this day and age, no, I'm just playing. Ugh. But my left hand has had a lot of history with wounds. I've gotten like attacked by a cat. Oh wait, no, that was on my right hand. Same thing with the thumbnail. That was not long ago. That was like a few years back, couple years back. I got like attacked really bad by a cat. Like really bad, where I actually could have lost my finger. My whole index finger on my right hand, I could have lost that. Um, yeah. Well, I wouldn't have lost the actual finger, but I would have lost control over the finger, which would have made the finger pointless and useless. And I think it would have also made the finger die and become dead, which if you have a dying limb or part of your body, it's gonna eventually develop gangrene, which is gonna kill you anyway. So yeah, I'm really lucky that I still have my finger. Our verse, um, well, we're not really playing apparently. People are really enjoying this story time for some reason. You should have drop kicked the cat. Bro, I'm telling you, this cat was so wild, I do not understand how it was inside of a house. I feel like this cat came into the house one day. I was living with a cat lady. I'm just gonna put that out there. I was living with a cat lady at this point of my life. Um, and yes, I lived with the old crazy cat lady. And she needed help like getting the cat into a cage, and you know, I was like, okay, I'll help you. And this thing, I thought it was just running because it was like timid and very shy and scared or whatever, but no. This thing really did not like people to the point where once I touched it, yeah, I still have a scar too, but once I touched it, and I'm talking my scar went deep, once I touched this cat, it turned around and it latched itself onto my hand with its fangs, like its canine teeth. So its sharpest teeth, the ones that are gonna dig the deepest and tear up the most. Um, and it actually connected right where the tenant or whatever you call that is, that controls and moves your finger around. That little like um, it's like a string looking thing that connects your finger and just moves your finger. But literally half of that, or more than half of that, was like torn due to the cat like latching onto my hand. And when it latched on, it didn't just stay still. You know what I mean? It started like moving around a bunch. Like, you know how an alligator does its death roll? It basically started doing that, but on my hand, starting tearing it apart. This is actually making me like, like I love cats. Cats are amazing, but this one cat kind of got me scarred. Um, yeah. So, uh, long story short, I almost lost my finger. I feel like an old man when winter comes because um, my hand injury actually plays up a lot, even though it's been years now. If I walk around outside in the winter and I don't have gloves on or something, just that part of my fingers, it's gonna like my finger. I get ghost pains all the time, phantom pains. It's weird, but I'll literally just be like taking a walk outside in the winter and like all of a sudden like start crying just because of how bad it hurts all of a sudden, you know? I hate it. And that's on my right hand. On my left hand, I have two scars on my left hand. One is from an iron um when I was like 2 or 3. I don't even remember this. This is a story that I was told. So, like from before my memory actually like can like reach. It doesn't reach this far back, but apparently there was a plugged in iron. You know how people like iron clothes and stuff? They iron their clothes. Well, apparently smart little me decides to yoink on the cord. Um not in the direction where I'm unplugging it from the wall, but instead I'm yoinking on it, making the hot iron, like the burning hot iron, fly towards me, and apparently it burns my hand. Um, so like basically I have like this huge burn scar type thing going on my left hand that like reaches down from like my index knuckle all the way down to like my wrist and then back all the way up to like um my thumb knuckle. So it's like a nice scar. And then on the same knuckle of the index finger on my left hand, apparently, now this is a story that, I was too young also to remember this one as well, but apparently I found my way to like I was young, like super. If I don't remember it, I must have been like 2 years old, 1, 2, or 3. But apparently, I picked up a knife, and I like got my hands on a knife as a young kid, as a child. Now, nothing happened at this point, but once my mother saw this, my biological mother saw this, she rushed over apparently and um took it away from me and apparently, I guess, maybe wrestled it away from me, but I'm left with a scar on my knuckle. Yeah. And then I have multiple scars just from punching walls on both hands, obviously. But yeah. I've been bitten by dogs too, but dogs? I don't know. Unless it's like I've never been bitten by like a very vicious dog. Usually the dog like it just snaps. It snaps, but it doesn't want to hurt you. Like it just wants to tell you off, kind of thing. Like that's the most I've been bitten. Besides like, playful bites with dogs. We had one dog that was just very territorial and very like that's all it was, just territorial. So if you got into its space while they were eating, let's say, a treat, and you tried to pet them, they'd bite you. And that's not like a bite to make you like bleed or to like, rip off your hand or anything like the cat was trying to do to me. But it's more like a like get away from me, you know? Like it's like a bark wouldn't do it, so they have to bite you just to show you that they mean it. Because a bark will tell you like no at the moment, but a bite, that's gonna teach you for next time. That's what a dog thinks. Dogs are smart. But yeah, that's the most I've ever been bitten by a dog. Besides like a little poodle thing one time when I was delivering like flyers when I was younger. Um, this lady was like, "Oh, don't worry, my dog's nice. My dog's fine, whatever. Um, you can come bring me the flyer." And I'm like, "Are you sure you don't want me to just like leave it right there for you?" And she's like, "No, no, no, it's okay." And she's holding this thing on the leash, and this little tiny thing looks like it's wanting to kill me. This little, like, I don't know, Shih Tzu looking thing. But long story short, I go up to hand her this little flyer, and her dog starts jumping up at my legs and starts biting at my legs, my upper thigh, and like my butt cheeks and stuff. So I'm like worried for my private parts, you know? I'm thinking, oh no, like. And as I'm walking away, I'm like, that dog's not friendly. Yeah. I didn't say anything rude or anything, but yeah. I was just like, yeah, that dog's not friendly. I just put it like in the air. Because the thing was literally biting me. And not just like aggressive, like little aggressive, like it was actually like it left me with little bruises. Not like scars because it was a tiny dog, but like this little thing bruised me. It did not want me there. This little tiny thing did not like me. Oh, yo, but when I was working this one time, and yo, when I was doing that flyer job, it was actually very cool because I seen stuff. It was just fun. But anyways, long story short, one time I was delivering these flyers and I saw this little baby raccoon, and it was so freaking cute. And it was one of these moments where I was going from like one house to the next, and then I was just like, I looked over, and I was like, I stopped because I saw it standing there, and like he stopped because he saw me, and like we both stopped, and we just looked at each other, and I was like, "Hi, little buddy," and he just stood there, just kept staying there for a little bit. So I was like, "Okay, I gotta get back to work now." And it was just one of those like, it was like I've never seen a baby raccoon before in the daytime, in the freaking daytime, like. Sure, I've seen big fat raccoons before. Whatever, that's common. I've seen big fat skunks before. Whatever, that's common too. I've even seen baby skunks before, but that was my first time ever seeing a baby raccoon in the daytime. I'm telling you, it looked so cute. Yo, what's good, Eclipse? What's good? Can you join me? Question mark. Right now, majority of the chat is vibing story time. So, I don't know. I don't really want to give up story time. I don't get to just talk and talk and talk. Like, nobody's interested usually in what I want to talk about. But you guys are all ears. That makes me happy. Like, I'm actually running out of things to say. I had fajitas for dinner and some ribs. When you run out of stories, so you just like, I had this for dinner. You down to 1v1? I don't 1v1 anyone. I don't do 1v1s. Not with you, not with your friends, not with like the 20 people that ask me every single day. No. I probably would get a lot more subs and people interest in my content though if I did 1v1s. Do you have a fear of monsters under your bed? No, I don't. I don't want to tell you what I have fears of, though. I can explain that very easily. I was so passive aggressive due to the fact of how many people literally ask me to 1v1 a day and how many people ask me my rank every single day. It's just it's annoying just to consistently hear the same question. I guess it's a good like way to break the ice or whatever, but from my perspective, hopefully that's understandable. I get asked that minimum at least 20 times a day between the two questions. Do you want a 1v1? What's your rank? Do you want a 1v1? What's your rank? And then, like, after 20 of those, there's always that one kid that's just like, can I have a Fennec? But that's just life. Um, do you, do I have to talk about my fears? You should show your locker. My guy. We're doing story time right now, apparently. It's what my chat's vibing. And you're the only one wanting me to show my locker. And also, I'm not showing you anything in my locker just for the like sole fact that I'm not doing trades. I'm not like interested in trades at the moment or anything. Why are you guys interested in my fears? Oh, you just wanted to see. Okay. Well, I'll tell you right now, besides the items that you see I'm wearing right now, um, none of my good items are tradable. So I'll show you like all my tournament rewards that I've gotten. That's basically it. All my item shop stuffs. Wait, why click premium? Is this even worth clicking? Very rare? No, not really. Yeah, so this is basically my best items right here. So like, a couple black markets, a few exotics, all that fun stuff. Change your profile picture just for meme. I can't even tell what it is. I don't know, you guys are asking me about like my fears, bruh. like a weird topic. You have a fear of spiders. What? Bruh. I squash spiders. Spiders don't bother me. There's no animals that really bother me either. No bugs or animals or none of that stuff. I'm fine with that. Oh wait, hold up. I have a fear of like maggots. I don't know why. There's something about how maggots eat and decompose a decaying body that disturbs me because you know, they eat dead people. They decompose dead people. So I don't know, that's just weird. It's very I don't know if it would be considered like a fear. It's more or less like I get grossed out by them. Because, they eat people. Ugh. I don't really like that you say that you hate cows. I used to live on a farm. It wasn't a cow farm, but I love the smell of manure when I wake up in the morning. Smell of manure in the far distance, with that morning dew. Oh yeah. Do you play with Subs XD? Yeah, but I don't know about right now. I'm so tired right now. I don't even know why I'm here. You hate cows because they are loud? Okay, well, you did not grow up on a farm with a freaking guinea fowl. Guinea fowls are some loud birds, my friend. Roosters, very loud, especially if you have multiple roosters. Oh my god, we had that. And then on top of that, we'd have this one horse. It was actually my horse. It was actually a pony. Um, but she would always, and I'm talking always, find a way to jump the fence or something. She found her way out. And it was always this thing. It's like, oh, and her name was Cafe. We'd be like, oh, Cafe is out again. And we'd freaking, no matter what time, we'd just like book it. So it could be like pitch black. I'm talking like it's a country field that she'd book it into. This stupid pony. Um, but anyways, it was a sod farm too that she'd book it into, ruining the sod. Like, come on, it's expensive sod. Like the grass, rolled up grass, whatever that they use for like expensive places, whatever. Anyways, like literally going out like freaking 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, and just like flashlights being like, Cafe! Just looking for this horse, this pony. Yo, what's good, Coop Mills, no, Meek, Coop, Meek, what the freak, what? Coop Meeks Gaming. I can't talk or read right now. I feel so dyslexic. Does that like kick in when I'm tired? Dyslexia? Oh, yo, there was this one time that like we there's the pig on the farm, like on my farm or on like the family's farm that like literally tried to eat me. It tried to like want to kill me, bruh. This pig out of nowhere just turned on me, and I tripped over a branch, and pigs weigh enough to hold down a human. It's messed up. Unless you're like, unless you're a really big human. I'm not that big. You know what I mean? So this pig was like rushing towards me, and it was not happy. And I already knew it wasn't happy. That's why I started like backing away from it. It just had that like, whatever. You could just tell. And it was a boar. A male pig has tusks. It's a boar. So this boar is charging at me now while I'm falling over, because I tripped over this branch. So then now I gotta get up and just like book it. And I had so much adrenaline running through me right now. I legit thought I was gonna die. Because if that pig got on top of me, there was no way that I was gonna be able to get that thing off me. I was like 14 years old too. I was a lot weaker than I am now. Yeah. Pig must have weighed at least minimum. Like, I don't even know, man. That pig was so heavy. It took 4 people to lift it up. It took 4 people to lift that pig up. When we sold it, to get rid of it, because we did not want it anymore. Because it started to get mean. Like, really mean. To everyone. That was like its turning point, where it just became really mean. But yeah, don't mess with pigs. Pigs are like, actually, there's some nice ones though, because we had a pig that we literally taught how to sit, and yeah, that's pretty interesting seeing a pig know how to sit. Yeah, and nothing's better than fresh, and I'm talking fresh eggs every single morning when living on a farm. It's so amazing. And I'm talking so fresh that when you wake up in the morning and you go and collect the eggs, they're literally still warm. You can feel the warmth of them being laid. You know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean. And you take those eggs inside, you crack them open on the frying pan, and let's get it. And it's actually a known thing on a farm that if you collect eggs, um, it's actually better that you don't put them in the fridge, because once you put them in the fridge, their shelf life actually decreases. If you just keep them like on the counter or something, they'll stay fresh for way longer. So once you put them in the fridge, then they become like not shelf stable to be out of the fridge. Or maybe that was just a farm thing to make us eat our eggs quicker, because we'd have that many. Just keep them out so then you should always have them. Use them in everything. And it's so amazing to watch baby chickens being born. Like, these chickens will eventually like find a spot to hide, because if you keep collecting their eggs every single time, they're gonna hide their eggs, or at least one of them is gonna try to like go hide their eggs and then become a mother and lay the eggs. And if there's roosters around, then that means that there will be chicks. And that means that chicks, literally the cutest things ever. When they're born, they just follow their mommies around. It's so cute. I don't know why story time with XD is so fun right now, but I'm having fun with this. We had so many animals on that farm too. We had horses, ponies. We had a miniature horse, which is smaller than a pony. Um, we had pigs. We had goats. We had sheeps. We had what else? What am I missing? Did I say chickens? Chickens, guinea fowls. We had this phoenix bird thing. Um, what else? There was more. We had a few dogs, obviously, so that's like 10 different animals right there. Uh, what else? Rabbits. We had rabbits, that's another 11. So many animals. There were so many animals. I liked it. Why are you spamming in the chat? Just a bunch of letters, I don't understand. Thick Pingu says RIP Moss. Bananas. I'm pretty tired now. I feel like I could sleep if I tried. It's like 4 in the morning. I feel like I should get some sleep. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about the blue version, but the red version looks sick. This one right here, I like that. Is it zippy? Oh yeah, I remember I got those last time. I need to change my boots. It's been bothering me. Yeah, this decal looks pretty fire. I like it. Are you playing against Sweats? Yeah. Well, I mean, you shouldn't like hate it, but it can get annoying. Don't hate it. You shouldn't hate playing against Sweats. Like, sure, it can be annoying, whatever. Don't hate it. This game wouldn't be what it is without Sweats. You're in Diamond? I see. I heard something weird. Invite question mark? I'm not really playing with anyone at the moment. Let me guess, you got scammed, and you expect me to give, um, I was about to say something with a bad word in it. You want me to give a damn, that's what I'm looking for. Same saying, except without the bad word. Yeah, I'm assuming you got scammed and you just want me to give a damn. Yeah, you want free stuff and you got scammed and you expect me to care. And you think it's my job to help you out with items. For some reason. Because you think maybe I'm rich or something? Definitely not rich. But that's just me guessing. Because that's what half these kids do. I'm having a bad day. I got scammed for all my good stuff. Could I please have free items? Please. I like you content. Thank you. Oh, I mean, I think I would still be a YouTuber even if I did get rich. You know what I mean? I enjoy this. And if I was rich, I'd have more to give. But I'm not. So, don't expect me to give. Will you be my best friend? I'm sorry, but no. Don't take offense to that or take that the wrong way, but I already have my best friends. I already got those. Yo, what's good, Rocker Rohan? What's good? Sora game time? Bruh. What's good? I don't know what the heck a Sora is. Sora. 4:10 now. Yep. Six p.m. in like 14 hours from now. Yeah, probably at 6 p.m. I have no friends, okay, but that's not my fault or my problem. It's not my job as a streamer to be your friend, it's my job as a streamer to be friendly. Don't get that confused. Some people are my friends that I've met through YouTube, but it's not like an automatic thing, you know? Can't just expect to become my friend like that. Wasn't it somebody else that was trying to scam? I could have sworn it was somebody else that was saying that he was trying to... or that he had a bad day. Maybe it was this guy. By the way, my dream is to be a content creator. Oh, find a different dream. If that's your dream, then your standards are set really low for your dreams. That shouldn't be a dream, that should be a goal. If you're just dreaming that, then that's never gonna happen. So yeah, find a better dream, because obviously that's not a good one for you. Like, dream about having 1 million subs, you know? That's something to dream about. Don't dream about having, like, being a content creator. That's literally a really small goal for, like, you know, for a dream, that should be a lot bigger. If that was your goal, then that's a different story. I would have been like, dang, let's get it, you know? But no, that's your dream? Not a good dream. Dreams are supposed to be dreams. Because, you know, something that you dream. It takes a lot more hard work than you realize to get a creator code and to be a content creator. It takes a lot more hard work than you would realize. You can't just put one stream out there and just expect people to like join your stream. What did you do to, you know, make people join your stream? You did absolutely nothing. How do you expect it to pop up anywhere? You know? The first way that you're supposed to get your streams getting views is through word of mouth. You say you don't have friends? Well, go make some. That way you have friends. Now, guess what friends are gonna do? If they're good friends, they'll watch your streams. And then guess what they're gonna do? If they're watching your streams, they're gonna share it with their friends, because you're not their only friend, you know? So they're gonna share with more and more people. And you're just gonna eventually get more people. But it doesn't start from nowhere. You gotta do stuff. You can't just stream and expect people to watch. It's not how it works. I found that out the hard way, you know? I was stuck at 30 subs for like a whole year, or maybe even 2 years. I'm bad at everything. My guy, look at your attitude. You expect to be good at anything? Look at your attitude and your outlook. Oh, I have no friends. I'm bad at everything. Blah blah blah. Bruh, if you want to get things done, if you want to do good in this world and do good for yourself, then you have to have a better outlook and freaking, you know? You think I got to where I am by telling myself, "Oh, I'm bad at everything. Oh, I'm never gonna make it. You know, nobody likes me." No, I didn't get here because I was moping the whole time. If you're just gonna whine and not put in the work, then you don't deserve to be a content creator. It's as simple as that. You can't just whine and expect to get it. You gotta put in the work. Alright, Stego06. You're being blocked. Due to spam. Lucky that I don't get your frickin' PS4 banned, bruh. YouTube guy, what's good? My guy again. No one likes me. No one's gonna like you with that attitude. I mean, I didn't have anything against you until you started like moping and just whining in the chat for absolutely no reason. I mean, I even tried to cheer you up a little bit, but nope. You're just super negative, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Not even advice will make you feel better. Nope, you just take it the wrong way, and then, you know. And then you wonder why nobody likes you in your opinion. Well, maybe that's because of your, like, look at the way you sound. Do you want, like, would you want to be friends with you? You sound like super, like, sad and stuff, super depressed. No offense, but I wouldn't want to be your friend. Or, you know, I don't think anyone would want to be my friend if I was like that either. I think the only reason people like me is because I'm a little bit outgoing, I'm funny, and because of the fact that I'm, you know, generally happy. Like, I make people happy, and I try to be happy. Alright, can somebody put him on timeout if I have a moderator in chat? He's just being too, like, childish right now. You're just annoying at this point. My channel is made not for kids, so if you're a child and you're in here, just get lost. I'm not supposed to be putting up with this kind of stuff. My channel is made not for kids, so I would expect a little bit more maturity in here. Just a little bit. Want to join me in RL Man? To be honest, I'm actually gonna go to bed really soon because I'm super tired. I need to take a nap before the day actually gets started. I need to take a nap. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm literally too tired. I can sense it. I'm just too tired. My controller's doing this like strobe light thing. Because it's dark in my room right now, it's like blinding me. Because it's also really bright right now. My controller was apparently put back to default settings. So dumb. Why would I even do that? What's good, Cap? I am tired. That's my rank. My rank is tired. TMG. That's my rank. Tired my guy. Tired my guy. So I'm tired my guy. Oh my god, I'm so bad. And this is why I'm in free play, because I'm literally too tired that if I was in even casual, I already know that things would go bad. Your rank is Banana Boy? Nice. Is it like thick Banana Boy? Extra thick? No freaking way. That's just the way I like my Banana Boy. See, I'm Supersonic Legend. Only Supersonic Legend could do that. My gas button didn't work there for a sec. I feel like I just suck with my pinches when it comes to Octane. It's never been my strong suit for the Octane. Like I can hit a decent pinch, just not that fast. Now that one had a bit of speed to it, but it didn't go the right way. Yes way. Flamethrower. There's sky blue. I feel like that's good. And trade up, dang. It's gotta be a high pinch. Come on. 137, not bad. That's what I'm talking about. Any other car and I would have gotten way more. Wayland Fidel? What's good? Yo, bro. What's good? Why'd I flip? Didn't even mean to hit that button. I'm like beyond tired right now. I don't know what I'm doing still awake. I feel like grabbing some like ice cream upstairs and like just calling it a night.
or like a morning technically. I need a nap. Coffee? No. It's too early for coffee. I don't want to get my day started just yet. If I have a coffee, then I'm not going to be sleeping. And I'm not ready for my day to get started just yet. I'm gonna guess at 109. 102, come on. It would have been 109 if I would have pinched before it bounced, but it bounced and then I hit, so it wasn't even a pinch. What even is that leg? I'm so done. I'm I'm pretty good, Nick, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go take a nap. If you guys enjoyed the stream, or if you guys are just joining in, please don't forget to smash that like button. Every single like counts, you know? And if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? Every subscriber counts as well. Also, we got a vote going on, or a poll, whatever you want to call that, going on in the community section of the channel. So if you guys just check that out, you guys can vote on whatever, and yeah, we'll be doing more votes. And more stuff like that, but yeah. Also, if anyone wants to use my creator code is thatdudexd with whoops, with dashes in between the words, just like this. Alrighty, I think that's basically everything. Like, subscribe, creator code, and yeah, last but not least, this is the most important one. I hope you guys all have an amazing day or night, or just, yeah. If it's day or night, you guys just have an amazing one. Peace out. See you guys next time.